Okay, so next up I want to show you how to make selections based on the relationships, the foreign primary key relationships that we established in our tables by creating inner joins. And there are a bunch of different types of joins we can create. There are outer joins with the left outer join, right outer join, full outer join. There's unions, all sorts of complicated variations on these, but we're only going to show inner join for the purpose of this series, and then in the advanced T-SQL series, I'll show you how to do all the other joins. Okay? So we'll keep it simple. At this point, all we can do is either select from books, or we can select star from publishers, or we can select star from authors, right? And we may want to combine the results together in a single query so that we can see, for example, the name of the author next to his book and next to the publisher's name. So to do that, we're going to create inner joins, and we'll start that process out like this. So select, and let's just call this books.title, comma, authors.name, and I'm going to go ahead and surround name with square brackets, comma. We'll just start with these two, and then we'll add in publisher later. From books, and here's where things get interesting. Inner join authors on books.author ID equals authors dot author ID. Okay? So now let's take a look at that. You can see we have the name of the book next to the author's name. By specifying the name of the table dot the name of the column that we want to display from either our books or our authors table, because we're joining them together on their natural relationship between each other. So what if we also wanted to put in the publisher's name to this, right? Publisher's name. Then we could create an additional inner join, publishers on books dot publisher ID equals publisher dot publisher ID. Okay, so now we've done two joins across three tables, and we can display the name of the book, the name of the author, and the name of the publishing company through the use of inner joins. So the formula is we start off with one of the tables. Usually I pick the one that I know will have the foreign key relationships out to the primary keys, and then I start joining in the various related tables. Use the on keyword to say what we want to connect to. This column from this table and this column from this table connect together, and that creates the relationship between these two tables, right? And then the same thing for all subsequent tables, all right? And what happens then if there's not a match? So, for example, if I were to attempt to delete one of the books, what would happen? Well, we may not see all of the authors or publishers' names show up here, because we're only going to show those that have all three: title, name, and name from the three different tables, right? Okay. So we're going to expand on this and talk about using column and table aliases in the next video. It'll make things a little bit more palatable whenever we look at the results, because what is this the name of exactly? What is this the name of? We'll alias the names, and it will hopefully give us a little bit better way to represent the final result of the query. Okay, so we'll do that in the next video. We'll see you there. Thanks.